Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Teacher Dajin's art class. Do you see where I'm at? Where is this? Where are we? That's right, we are in a makerspace. It's been so long since we met at makerspace, huh? That's why I came to show you how makerspace looks like right now to everyone who's staying at home safely. So let me turn this camera so that you can see how the makerspace looks like. Ready? So here is the bathroom, as you always remembered. And some artworks that we made together. And all these shelves are materials. Remember, we used so many materials from this. And our sewing station. And even our masks too. And while I was looking into the makerspace, I found this heart that was just posted on the door. And they looked so good. So I put a tape on them. And then put it on my shirt to show you guys. But only one of them had a name. And that is this one. And it says Simone. So thank you, Simone, for leaving this so we can use it for everyone. And also, other than the hearts, I also found this weird papers. You see this? I found this really crumpled paper. It's so white, but it's so crumpled. Do you want to draw on this? No? But it's a new paper. And also, these papers, look at these. These are really cool papers, but they are all cut up. They must be a scrap. Would you like to draw on this? No? But these are clean papers. What can we do with them? So I was thinking that we should do a special project to use these materials. And that is called Teacher Dajin's Art Hospital. And in Teacher Dajin's Art Hospital, we are going to use papers or materials that we don't usually want to use and recycle them to be a beautiful artworks. Would you like to try that with me? If you are, then let's say it together. We're going to say 3, 2, 1 together. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So here we have the strips of paper and also this crumpled paper I found in the maker space. Oh, and our friend Elephant has joined us. Thank you, Elephant. The elephant is going to be just watching us as we're making our project. So first of all, which one should I choose to work on? Maybe I'll work on the strips first, so I'll put the crumpled paper on the side. Maybe Elephant, you can keep it for me, would ya? Alright, thank you. Alright, and with these paper, I want to think about what I can do with them. So I'm going to lay them out, because maybe if I see all of them at the same time, then I would know what to do. And everyone, I want you to think about what you can do with this. It is a challenging question. Do you have any ideas, Elephant? Yes? What is it? You have an idea? Okay. Whisper it into my ear. Okay, wow. Okay, so the elephant gave me an idea, and the elephant said that maybe, since it's so hot lately, we could make a fan. A fan like a summer for the summer, right? Okay, let's see if we can make a fan out of this. I have an idea. So I think what we can do is we can put them all together like this. And then maybe we'll use a tape to tape them together. Alright, as we are getting started, I'm going to color these strips with some crayons here so that they're unique and creative as I am. So I'm going to start color green with this. And it can be any color. I can decide to do scribble scrabble, or I can decide to do shapes like heart, square, triangle. Ooh, I think I'm going to do only triangles on this one. And only circles on this one. Only rectangles on this one. And what other shapes are there? Ooh, squares. I can do squares. Only squares on this one. And I'll do only hearts on this one. And I'll do circles again all over. So it's a half circle right here, a full circle, and a big circle, a small circle, and circle inside a circle. Alright, and then I'm going to color them using different colors. So I'll use purple for the rectangles. I like to outline them and color it in so that I don't go outside of the line so often. You can color however you want. Last rectangle. And I'll do blue or no, orange for squares. Oh, these squares are tiny, compared to the rectangles. Oh, does anyone remember why square is called, what the difference between square and rectangle is? Square has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, that are all the same length. So they are all same sizes. Whereas rectangle also have 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, but they have 2 different lengths. The 2 of them are shorter than the other 2, which is much longer. So that is the difference between squares and rectangles. And here I am working on the last square, and I'm going to color this, the background of this strip, with orange. I'll do it really fast. Let's pretend like I am filling them all in. Okay, now the blue for orange. There we go. Okay, so I have 2 strips. How do you think it looks? Do you like how it looks? I think I like it. Okay, I'm going to work on. Wow, I have 5 more strips. That is a lot. But I am patient. I can do this. All right. I am using yellow hearts, purple background for yellow. Oh, maybe I'll just draw hearts on top of the yellow and that would be it. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay, the next one is circles. I am going to use a pink. Oops, I went bigger than what I drew, but that's okay. That happens, and I'm okay with it. Making pink circles. And I want the background of this one to be red. So I found my red here, and it's going to be zigzag background. So zigzag goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Did you see that? Back and forth, back and forth. That's how you make a zigzag. Alright, next one. Now green for the shapes that I drew here. And I'll do one more color for the scribble scrabble. Now color it in. Okay, next one is navy. Oh no, this is more like a blue, but slightly different than this blue right here, right? I think this blue has a bit more green in it. So let's call it blue-green. It's a special color. Okay, I color the triangles blue-green. Then I want to use yellow for the background. Big zigzags. Alright, and the last one, I would like to use red. Wow, coloring is really fun. Is everyone coloring at home also? What kind of art projects are you making? I would love to know. And this little circle inside the bigger circle, I am going to use a different color. So let's use orange. And for the background, I will use blue. Instead of doing zigzags, I'm going to use scribble scrabble to fill up the background space. And there, I have all the strips ready. And if you're trying this at home, I would like you to color the background too. And remember to be patient. For right now, I am happy with where they are. I'm going to maybe do the back later. So I want to show you though how to tape them together. So I want to make sure that they are where I want them to be. Oops, sorry elephant. And then that's good to me. So the outer side is wider and the handle is shorter. And I'm going to use one extra strip that I didn't color. It's a little long because I want to make a handle out of it. So I'm just going to fold it in half and tape it just here, like maybe like this. Like this as a holder. Maybe it's still a little too long, so I'm going to cut it with my fingers. Like that. I am happy with that. Okay, so let us tape. Okay, and make sure that the handle has a tape with the fans. And if you need help using tape, I'm sure everyone had know how to use the tape, which is to just pull it and then down. But if you need help taping them, ask any adult that's around you, and I'm sure they would be more than willing to help you. So ask your parents if you need help. Okay. And look, I have a fan that I made out of a scraps of paper that I found in Makerspace. So I am happy with my fan and how it ended up, but now I have one more challenge, which is this crinkled paper. This crinkled paper is hard because it's not flat and hard, so I can't make a fan out of this. So what can I do with it instead? It's too crinkled. Now when I try to color it or draw on it, it's hard to make it even because the surface is not has so much texture. You see? Okay. What should I do? What should I do? What do you think you can do with this, city kids? Any ideas? Oh, what if I make a grass for my friend Elephant who's visiting me today? I'm going to make a grass for my elephant so that he can stand on it and play on it. Do you like that idea, Elephant? Alright, then let's get started. So, for the grass, I'm going to use the colors of the grass, which was green. I am seeing a light green, which is great. I have some oil pastel too, so I'm going to use them. But if you have oil pastel, you're welcome to use color pencils or Crayola. It doesn't matter. So I have darker green, lighter green. Here, let me put it here so you can see them. And I'm going to put some brown too, because brown or orange is sometimes grass looks like that. Also yellow, because when the grass is really dried up, it looks so yellow. So look how many colors that we can use to make grass. So I'm going to start with yellow. Does anyone remember how to draw a grass? Anyone? Well, to draw a grass, we have to go up and down, up and down, up and down, and then color it. Oh, those are some big grass for the elephant. Like that. He could eat some grass maybe. I'm going to make him more grass so that he can get fed. Really thin ones, thin grasses. Maybe elephant likes dry grass. And the dry grass is brown like this. And new grass is light green. And some orange grass next to the brown grass. I want to make sure that my grasses are looking beautiful because I want my friend elephant to be in it. So I'm taking my time, carefully drawing grass too. And I think if I take my time making this, I think my friend elephant would really like it. You see that I'm using light green and darker green at the same time? Here I only used light green and here I used light and dark green, and the color looks a lot more rich and complex. Okay, so I made this grass for my friend Elephant. Oh wait, I think I forgot one thing. I'm going to draw a sky too, or the air, so that my friend Elephant can look at the sky too. And I'm going to do it with my oil pastel on the side instead of vertical, so that I color faster. And look what's happening. Because the paper is so crinkled, it's making this pattern. And it looks very interesting. And I think I love it so much that I don't think I'm going to try to get rid of them. What do you think, Elephant? Do you like it? Would you like to step on it and see if you like it? Alright, let me hold you. I think my friend Elephant liked this so much. Alright, City Kids, thank you for joining Teacher Dodgen's Art Hospital today. We will open back up whenever there is a sad paper I find. And when you are at home, I want you to think about what sad materials you have that is lying around. That could be a small piece of paper that's not the size you want. That could be a wrinkled paper or even a torn paper. Or a paper that you used before to draw on something just a little bit, but you don't want to use the rest of it. And I want you to think about how to turn them into an artwork. And because we had to practice today, I'm sure you'll be able to have so many great ideas and so many great artworks from these sad materials. This crinkled paper was going to get thrown away if we didn't do anything about it, but now I'm very happy that I could give this to my friend Elephant, because my elephant would be so happy with this grass. And the sadder the material once is, when it's turned into an artwork, it will be so happy that it would also make you happy. So I will see you tomorrow, and until then, have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.